We're cleaning our wounds with our tails between our legs a little bit. How is Monkey Pants? You had one of your toes destroyed. That's not too bad. You were a little monkey fighting a giant buffalo. I'm actually surprised you weren't worse off. I guess we'll go back to accelerating some time while we treat our wounded. Apparently we have now named our doe Fajita. Makes me hungry. But you're supposed to be in the animal area, Fajita. I guess you can stay there for now while we patch you up. That's fine. Skunk, you're on your feet. Go and grab a rifle. Where is your rifle? Oh, Panther has it. So you can go grab Panther's gun. It's way over here. Somewhere. There it is. You go grab that. Toxos, do you still have your gun? You do. Panther, you have the sniper rifle, it's fine. We're just gonna wait for everybody to haul themselves out of the medical bay, or the hospital. We have a hunt. Oh no. Skunk is infected in his kidney. That's unfortunate. We're low on medicine. That's even more unfortunate. He's also starving and he has passed out. Good job, Skunk. And all of our medical beds are full. Not really sure what to do about that. Who is our most healthy doctor? Toxos. Where is Toxos? Hey, Toxos. Get your ass out of bed. Oh, never mind. Panther got him. Alright, somebody take care of our wounded, please. Skunk has more infections. Okay, it looks like we're entirely out of medicine at this point. And because it's winter, we're not growing any more. This is gonna be rough for Skunk. I'm not sure he's gonna pull through. And of course, he's still miserable. On the plus side, we're getting a ton of meat. Always focus on the happy side effects. All this blood, though. Looks like the scene of some kind of a horror movie. There's fucking blood everywhere. It's like, sometimes in Dwarf Fortress, if you embark in particularly unpleasant areas, the rain can be made of blood. Which is always fun. I don't know if that's a feature or if it was a bug with an older version. I don't really remember. I haven't played it in a long time. But despite how I've been saying I'm going to play it here on the channel for the last 2 years, I'll get round to it one day, I'm sure. But as we come to the end of day 39, we are definitely not in as good a position as I might like. Our food store is full, thanks to all the meat we've been getting. Hopefully we can turn some of that into pemmican and free up a little bit of space in there. These muffalo have quite a lot of meat on them. It looks like we're getting a lot of people back on their feet. Habanero is armed. Stace, you need your gun again. Unfortunately, somebody has moved it. I gotta go through all of our little storerooms to find it. Alright, there it is. Let's get the poor one. Panther, you have a gun. Skunk, you're still in the hospital because you're terribly, terribly sick. You have a major infection. And you're a long way from being immune, so yeah, you're probably gonna succumb to that infection, buddy. Let's not beat around the bush. You're not in a good way. I'm still really sad about our dog. Oh. Did we eat the dog? I just had the horrible feeling we've eaten the dog. I think we ate the dog. We turned the dog into pemmican. Huh. That is kinda gross. Yep, there's the Labrador fur. Oh man. Well, he will live on inside all of us, literally. I'm sorry. I think we're gonna turn this into something else. We can move the hay into a smaller area. We're already growing heelroo, right? Yeah. We got rice, corn, potatoes, heelroot. Rice, corn, potatoes... I guess we could throw some strawberries in there. There's some hops. We are gonna get brewing. Is that what we've decided on? Yeah. Let's start growing some hops. When the planting season comes around again, and we'll set up hay. This is like a single row down here. Oops, that's not the right button. There. And we can start brewing. The brewing has changed a lot in Alpha 15 compared to the build we're playing. We'll probably have to learn that again later. Hey, Skunk! You can work. You can work. You can walk, that's what I meant. Hey, you got your immunity! You might live! Skunk! You're alive! Go get your gun. Just don't go crazy anymore, buddy. You're not helping anybody. Least of all yourself. We need to all start cooperating. At least we're doing a lot of cleaning. That is something we definitely need to do. Alright, you know what, Steven? I don't think we're gonna be able to convert you. Yeah, 1.2% chance, so we're just gonna release you. Hopefully someone will strip you first. Never mind, I timed that poorly. Well, he's going home. The factions still hate us, but maybe this will help. I wanted to see what faction he belonged to. Too late now. If we can make friends with our neighbors, then we wouldn't have to worry anymore. Patsy is pregnant? We're gonna breed our puppy army after all. They made babies before she got pregnant. Wait, what? Really? Is that how I'm gonna describe this? They made babies before Bennington died. That's what I meant to say. They made babies before she got pregnant. If that's not a lesson in the virgin birth in the Bible, I don't know what is. If you believe that stuff, after all. It's not my place to talk. Everybody is entitled to their own beliefs, and I don't believe in arguing against said beliefs. We all have our own beliefs. And I'm gonna stop now. This is not the place to talk about religion. There is never a good place to talk about religion. What is that, there's a saying. or maybe it's just in my family where it's a saying, but you should never talk to your friends or your relatives about religion or politics, because it just leads to falling out and... Oh, chunk of spaceship. We're not interested in that. But yeah, let's move on. Let's not talk about that stuff. Let's talk about the game. This is a gaming channel. It's what we talk about, what we play, and what we do. Unfortunately, sometimes there's not a lot happening, and we gotta just sort of talk about anything that comes to mind, and sometimes what comes to mind is not stuff we want to talk about. Anyway, what is happening around the colony? Not a lot. Nothing to save me from this this hole I'm digging myself into. We're just gonna keep chugging away. We're making some more pemmican. Iguana is still not doing anything useful. At least Skunk is okay, and he's actually feeling better now as well. How you doing, Patsy? How's your babies? Can't wait. I'm really excited now. We're gonna have puppies. I love puppies, especially Labrador puppies. I love Labradors. Especially Black Labs. Black Labs are the cutest dog in existence, even if they are kind of derpy. But they just look derpy. They're not actually derpy. They're really smart. Iguana is having some food. I know it looks like we're in normal speed at the moment, but we are going fast. That's how Iguana walks when we're not in full speed. Ah, poor Iguana. Well, you know what we could be doing? Are we making any blocks? We're not making any blocks, so obviously nobody's set up to do that. Because we do have it set up over here, right? We do. Work. I guess it's crafting then. So let's set up a couple of people to craft. We'll start making those. Alright, here we go. What blocks are you making? Slate. So let's set up a slate block wall. It's a solar flare, that's not gonna bother us at all. We are not concerned with such things as these because we have no electricity. And I guess we'll just queue up... No, let's make it a little bit further because we want to make sure we have enough room for our thermal generator. Do something a little bit like this. We can put another layer around the outside as well, just to shore it up a bit. We don't want any weak areas where the wood is. Let's actually do that. Make sure we're well protected. And up here... I actually don't like that spot. I think we're gonna go with our original plan, which was to just build straight across here. And put a door in right there. And we'll put a door in, say, here. It's gonna mean we have to walk a long way to get outside, but I think it's gonna be a lot more secure. And we can think about setting up some defenses on the outside, and we'll have some fallback positions behind our walls. I think that's gonna be just fine. We'll set up some sandbags like inside here. Maybe even do something like this, and then we can hide in here. We can dig out a little bit more of that, and that'll allow us to escape if we have to. I like that idea. Down here we've already got a bunch of sandbags, but we can put some on the outside as well. Build sort of a bunker area. Something a little bit like that. And that'll be fine for now. It's going to take a long time to build, not least because we're waiting on blocks. But once it's done, I'll feel a lot more secure in our situation. And we do still have a little bit of space to expand in here. But we might end up digging into this hillside and doing some stuff inside there as well, and over here. Yeah, I think we'll be a lot safer now. As long as we can get all this stuff built before the next major assault at any rate. They're still making blocks. And they're still all slate at the moment. It's actually a pretty mild winter. We're actually getting some growth on our plants. We had that one sort of cold snap, but since then things have started to really warm up for us. I wonder if we shouldn't build stone doors. Yeah, let's do that. Be a little more secure. There. Iguana is sad. I don't mind so much that Iguana is sad. There's nothing we can do about it really, and she's not gonna do anything if she goes crazy, so let's not worry too much. Oh, Skunk is sad now. That I am worried about. He has proven himself capable of acts of violence when he is feeling sad. We need to get him a new girlfriend. Go to bed, Iguana. Alright, what, 5 days of winter left. Then we'll be back in the spring. We'll get some solid planting done again. We had more than enough food. I'm happy about that. Even though a lot of our food we're losing to spoilage, we're still doing pretty okay. Timberwolf is eating a turtle. We don't need any more hunting. We're finally getting to a point where most of our food is stored away. We've still got a little bit of meat stuck in the door. But we'll get that sorted out eventually. The wall is making progress. Is there anybody not really doing anything? We could set some more people to build. We only have two people building at the moment. And one of those is also making the blocks, but I think things are going pretty fast. I don't think we need to play with it too much, that's good. Finally got the door on our food stockpile closed. Oh god. A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. It is leaking toxic material and will kill all plants in an expanding circle around itself. Destroy it as soon as possible. Holy shit. I hope this one doesn't have bad things inside. Let's get everybody up. Let's regroup over here and then we'll come up with a plan. Alright, in case there are monsters, let's spread out. Habanero, you can go there. Panther, you can go back there. Toxos, you can go sort of there. The skunk, you can go back there. And iguana, you can do whatever. You're not helpful. Alright, boys. And girls. Shoot it. Please don't have monsters inside. Oh, God. Toxos, you are so lucky. Stace, you are so fucked. We are all fucked, aren't we? Takeshi, go get him. Iguana, send in Patsy. No, don't. Patsy's pregnant. Cancel. Cancel. Patsy, go hide. Oh. There goes Monkey Pants. Alright, we've almost killed the ship. Maybe we're gonna be okay. I don't think we are. Oh, but maybe. Only this guy left standing. Don't you dare shoot Dolly. Dolly, run! Dolly? You are a lucky cat. You have a lot of hit points, don't you? It feels like their accuracy has been nerfed quite a lot. Oh, and some cargo pods. What is our prize if we survive? Slate blocks. It's almost like the game knows. Where is our house? Come on. Oh my god. I cannot believe we survived. Alright, gather up the wounded. I guess we're gonna have to have somebody come and finish all these guys off. We'll hunt the boar. Check our wounds. That's not bad. That's a little bad. Habanero, you're gonna get yourself a peg leg too. And Toxos is gonna be okay, but Habanero needs a peg leg. It's a little unfortunate. You're not a... No, you're not a You don't dislike prosthetics, so that's good. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we'll just leave these guys to die on their own. Fuck them. Once these guys start to get back on their feet, we'll start finding their guns again. They're out there somewhere in the rain. Habanero needs some surgery. We'll let them heal up a bit first, because it's bound to go poorly. Oh, Patsy, are you okay? Oh, you got shot in the body. I hope your babies are okay. I totally forgot you were pregnant when I told you to attack. I'm very sorry about that. Our monkey is pretty screwed. How did you die? Oh, you died by having your torso destroyed. That'll do it. That will do it. Toxos has an infection. Stace is starving. And of course we don't have any, Stace, you're still bleeding. Are you aware of this? Where's your sniper rifle? Somebody's picked it up already. Our haulers were pretty quick. Or not. I don't see it. Has Toxos stood on it? No. Am I blind? I'm leaning into my monitor and I still don't see it. Did it get destroyed somehow? Yes, that's possible. Well, you can grab a charge rifle then. If your sniper rifle turns up, we'll pick it up. Toxos, you have a gun already. Habanero's still in the hospital. Skunk, you still have your gun. Iguana, you're still Iguana. Panther, you still have your gun. Okay. Oh, I guess Stace doesn't have a sniper rifle. Stace never had a sniper rifle. Is Panther better at shooting? No. Well, Stace can keep a other gun, I guess. What is this thing called? A charge rifle. Alright, Habanero, we're gonna set you up to have a peg leg on your left leg. Oh, we can't because we have no medicine. Shit. Okay, Habanero is just gonna hobble around for now. How has that affected your movement? It's now 40% of what it once was. So we do need to get you a peg leg at some point. It has to be better than walking around on your bloody stump, I suppose. We'll fix our farm later once these guys die out properly. But that could have been a lot worse than it was. Let's be honest here. I was hoping there were no monsters inside, but there were monsters inside. I should have expected it, really. But it's nice to see there are now other types of pods. The unfortunate thing is this one doesn't drop the AI core. But it still has the dangers that the other one does. So I don't know if that's actually a good thing or not. That seems like a worse pod than the old one. Because yeah, the old one's dangerous. Shits out monsters. But at least when you destroy it, you get the core. This one you don't. Iguana is sad. Yeah, we're gonna have to... Oh, Panther is gonna go hide in her room, so we've got a couple of people who are not happy at the moment. Let's queue up some more joy time. Let's make sure we have some joy time in the morning as well. And let's actually extend this all the way. We're going to take the joy out of the morning. If you get up early, you can do some work, but you have to start working at 7. You can then have a bit of joy at lunchtime, a bit more joy in the evening, and then... or a bit more work in the evening, in the afternoon, and then a bunch more work, a bunch more joy, god damn it, in the evening. And I think when I clicked over here a minute ago, I resized my window, so I am going to call this episode here. We're at time anyway. When we come back, we will try and rebuild our colony. It's not looking too bad. We're making progress. It's just we're having a kind of a tough time.